Okay, so this is a review on Wstrn Season Volume 2. And at the end of the day, let me just get straight into this. So this was released back in 2019. The artwork is very interesting. It's just them on a street corner. Well, not street corner, but on road, innit? But like, it's interesting. It's like a house there, but they're outside of a house, which is actually good to see, other than just seeing council estates and stuff like that. So it does give that idea that there are other places other than, you know, council estates that black people are in. If that makes any sense, because there's, you know, people live different. Not every black person in Britain or in London live in council estates. But again, but it could be, the house could be a council house, but you never know that that house could also be a council flat, if that makes any sense. So there's different levels to it, but it could also just be a house. You just don't know. But I don't know the upbringing of these men in it, like, nor am I really interested like that. But anyway, so, and I think, am I seeing correctly? There's like a graffiti artwork on one of the walls, and I believe it says Wstrn. But yeah. So anyway, there is basically 16 tracks. So there's Wstrn Season intro, then there's Foyer, My Way, Medusa featuring Unknown T, then there's West London Skip, then there's Light Cameras Passion featuring Mira May, believe I said that correct. Then there's Maggie and Stardog. Then there's Going Clear Skip. Then there's They Don't Know. Then there's Victim. Then there's Bust Down. Then there's You. Then there's Night and Day. Then there's Switch It Up. Then there's Gangland featuring SOB and RBE. Then there's the song Lemonade. First and foremost, I already know about the song Medusa, so, and I've got the hook in my head right now. This is interesting. If an artist or a group can have a hook where I already got the hook in my head, when I say the word, you've got it here. Other than that, yeah, the one thing I just didn't like about this project was when there was this woman, I don't know who she is, but she was saying, the way she was saying, she was saying something at the end. I think she was saying like Western baby or something like that. But it's like, for me, it's like it felt forceful. You understand? In terms of, I'm taking it was supposed to sound sexy and seductive and all that stuff there, but to me it never came across like that. It just came across too forceful. I'm not going to say, you know, women in London or women in Britain are not like that, like sexy or seductive or anything like that. But I will say that with that particular woman, it just didn't come across that way. All right. I'll give you an example. Yeah. What's his name? William Leonard Roberts, I think. No. Well, yeah, that is his name actually. Rick Ross, the rapper, not the real guy. Like, he says something like, you see the way when you hear Maybach music, the way she says it, the way that woman says it is seductive and it's sexy. Now, I don't listen to a lot of his music, but for me, you know what I mean? That's what it sounds like, the way she says it. Now, here's the thing. It's not because she's in a different country or she has a foreign accent. No, it's just the energy. So, I don't want to go on for too long about certain things like this. It just don't really matter. I don't really care. But I do think if they are going to continue with this particular thing, then I reckon they should as well. I reckon they should. If they can get to a point where they can get a woman to actually really say it in a seductive and feminine way. Like, I'll give you an example, yeah? An example. Like, a woman that is seductive naturally and all that stuff there within that setting is when a woman is a pure feminine woman. Like, you will know, like, the way she says it. For example, Janet Jackson. She is a prime example. Like, a prime example. The way she talks, yeah? Now people will call it ASMR. But, like, she talks in such a pure feminine way. Same with her sister Latoya. Like, see, they talk in such a pure feminine way. And it's so, like, do you know what I mean? It's I don't know how to explain it. It's just the way they are. Do you understand? It's just the way they are. Now, women can tend to be that way. In fact, normally what I normally do is I take one song, I take it out of context, or in context, or out of context. But seeing as I'm going on for long about the way women say certain words, like Western baby and stuff like that, I might as well just talk about that. Because talk about the way you talk. Because the way you talk and your tonality and all that stuff there's some man that can also sound feminine. You understand? So, and there's also some women that can sound masculine. Now, I'm not saying that this woman in this case sounds masculine, but she doesn't sound too feminine either. She's like an in between. So, and how you sound it comes across in your aura, and your aura is developed by the traits that you portray and stuff like that, and whatever you have learned in the past to actually get to this point. So the truth is, you need, if whether you're a woman watching this, you need to develop yourself as a pure feminine woman. Because if you want to come across as a pure feminine woman and you want to come across seductive and sexy, you definitely have to be a pure feminine woman. Yeah? And if you're a man watching this, you have to develop yourself as a pure thoroughbred alpha male. Yeah? When you develop yourself as a pure thoroughbred alpha male, get me? Women will see you in a certain light. That is what it is. And the same thing with women. Men, you will see men. Wait, am I saying that right? Either way, it is what it is. You will attract the opposite sex and you'll find them a certain way. Like the aura about them. You understand? Like you will just feel it. And I was going to give an example, but this video is already as long as it is. In fact, no, I'll say it. Like the day of me recording this video, like I went out to get a few things, and then on my way, I could sense that this one was watching me. Like, but I was there about to cross the road. Me and she, I don't know. I feel like she was crossing the road in the opposite direction. I'm like, alright, cool. If this was another situation, if it was a thing where, you know, I don't know, whatever the situation was, I can't even say how I would have liked it to be, it is what it is. But if it was in a situation for me easier to do what I need to do to chat to her and things, then I'll do that. For me, I'm not going on like, oh, just because I see you and you're giving me a treason signal and all that stuff there, that I want to just randomly chat to you. Fuck. You have to be fucking super special for me to do that. Yeah? Super fucking special. Because what's number one for me right now is achieving my personalized mission on Earth. And if I'm not in an environment where I can see that you're on the same wavelength, why the fuck am I going to talk to you? But at the end of the day, when I come back, it seemed like she was waiting for me. Do you think I'm going to chat to her? Fuck no. Because that let me think, if she's really on it, and she's really from these sides, I'll see her again. But she would, But the point, oh, see, look at me waffling and shit. Why the fuck am I waffling? No, that was it. The point I was trying to make is the vibe and her aura. Alright? So basically, the aura I was getting from her, no, the aura she was getting from me, I don't know what it is. Maybe she feels that I'm a strong man or I'm an alpha or whatever. I don't know. But clearly, she saw something. And for me, my vibe is, I never got that aura from her that she's a pure feminine woman, to be honest with you. I didn't. So, and I'm only going to move to women that are pure feminine women. So, that's just me. Alright. So, at the end of the day, if you click the link in the description box below where it says become a member of the Wstrn Trust, you will get access to online courses such as roles and relationships. And that's where you're going to learn how to develop yourself as a pure thoroughbred alpha male. If you're a man watching this, and if you're a woman watching this, you learn how to develop yourself as a pure feminine woman. So basically, you will naturally have the aura within you that will attract the opposite sex and all that stuff all that stuff there. Do you get it? Now you could say, what about my situation? How come I never saw that she was a pure feminine woman? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But I don't give a fuck, because at the end of the day, it's just a circumstance. You understand? It's the circumstances. Yeah, but anyway, the album I'm gonna give an 8 out of 10. They just need to go over. They just need to get a pure feminine woman that actually can say, you know, them words in a more sexy and seductive way. Because a pure feminine woman is going to say it in a pure sexy way naturally. Like, she's not even gonna try to. She would just do it. You understand? She would just do it. And if you want an example of what I'm talking about, listen to Janet Jackson speak. Just listen to her speak. In all her interviews so far, listen to her speak. But anyway, if you've got any questions, any topics you'd like for us to discuss on our videos, leave that in the comment section below. The link to the albums in the description box below as well. And big up Wstrn. I hope they truly, end up being #1 in this country and in the UK and stuff like that, and globally as well, because their album, well, not just this album in particular, but their music is fucking great. So even though I gave this an 8 out of 10, that thing clearly bothered me. So yeah. But like I said, if you've got any questions, any topic you'd like for us to discuss on our videos, leave that in the comment section below. And remember, hit the subscribe button and the bell notification, because you never know, the video you suggest might just be next.